What's your name and where you're from?
Well, my name is Lorraine Kafis. I like to be called GrammaLa by my grandkids. I live in Hood River, Oregon, where all three of my children were born. In a long time, Hood River might as well be my hometown.
How many grandkids do you have?
12.
What are their names?
Natalie, Dan, Ronnie, and Carissa, and Joe, Ian, Elena, Isaac, Alec, Joel, Samuel, and Seth.
Who's your favorite?
You always ask that.
What's the right answer?
Me, because I count as 2 grandkids.
Yeah, Ronnie. So right now it's Ronnie because she's expecting my great grandson.
What is your proudest accomplishment in life?
Well, I was a single mom for quite a few years, and I have to say I raised some really extraordinary kids, all 3 of them. And I don't think there's anything better that you can do than turn 3 people on society that have the best values and the best hopes and dreams for life. I just think that's the best. As a professional, I worked in the engineering field, and I have to say that I worked on the engineering study for the renovation of Crater Lake Lodge, and so professionally that would be it.
What makes you laugh the most?
Chrissy, your father is the funniest person I know. He does the silliest things. But I think the family, I just enjoy really getting together and just having belly laughs. So I can't think of anything funnier. Well, maybe cat videos. I can't help it. If I'm having a day that's kind of low, I go looking for new cat videos.
If you could do anything for a day, what would you do?
Oh, I just had this dream of going camping with my daughter and my granddaughters. I love to camp. Last summer I camped for 3 days laying on the ground in a mummy bag. I would just love to go with all of them and do plein air painting, hike around the lake. It's just beautiful. Mount Hood is photographed most often from Lost Lake. And I just would like to do that.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Oh, without a doubt, art. Drafting was second. I started my first drafting class as a freshman at age 13. But drafting and art are just 2 sides of the same coin.
What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I swim and bike and snowshoe and hike, and I guess indoors I cook and sew.
What's your favorite thing to cook or bake?
Well, I'm going to say lasagna because I just made a lasagna this week. It's kind of an involved thing to cook, and in my childhood we lived next door to an Italian lady who taught my mother to cook the real Italian way, and so I've taken her recipe and it's very delicious. Apple pie. I mean, if you live in Hood River, you got to have apples somewhere, and my mother-in-law makes the best apple pie all her life. She still makes it. She's 92, and I use her recipe, and at one point I came in 3rd in a what was it called? The Northwest Bake Off Apple Pie Contest. But I used her recipe, so I can't really claim it as my specialty, but my grandkids love it.
What's your favorite place to travel to?
Oh, without a doubt, Hawaii. And not for the reason that most people want to go to Hawaii, but 2 of my grandkids are in Hawaii. My son and daughter-in-law absconded to Hawaii with my grandkids, and I get to go over there and see them.
Why do you think you'd be a good fit for the Great American Grandma?
Well, because my granddaughters are the ones who said that I should try out for it. I'm not good at this kind of thing. Being videoed, being a center of attention, I'm not very good at that. But they're the ones who found the ad for the contest and talked me into it. So I guess I would have to say Ronnie especially. She said, "You've got to do this."